Make flames come out of your exhaust. Emitting flames from an automobile's exhaust may be against some legal ordinances, so please stay street legal and check with your local authorities before you experiment with flame throwing. First, flames coming out of an automobile's exhaust is simply known as raw fuel burning, or unburned fuel injected into the exhaust header that's emitted as fire out of the vehicle's exhaust pipe. Second, there are several aftermarket flame-throwing kits, which will have some easy-to-follow instructions on how to install. Basically, here is how it works. A module regulates spark and any partially combusted fuel is released to allow your vehicle to pass the needed gas to ignite the flame. The flame is ignited normally by a spark plug, which is normally pre-installed in most kits. Depending on your catalytic converter and its capability to control raw fuel, the size of your flame may vary in size. Normally there are no major tools required to install a flame-throwing kit. However, it is practical to have a general knowledge of your vehicle's wiring system and equipment. Since there is some electrical work that needs to be done with most of these kits, it is a good idea to disconnect your vehicle's battery in order to prevent any electrical shock or damage to any parts. There is no tuning equipment involved in most cases. Most flame-throwing kits include a simple push-button control module for quick deployment of the flame. With safety in mind, it is always good to know approximately how far out your flame throws and know what's behind the vehicle at the time you activate the device. With some flame-throwing kits, beware those additional parts that are not included in the kit itself, but may be required, such as ignition coils, spark plug, wires and fuses. Without all the necessary parts, your flamethrower kit may not function correctly. Flame-throwing kits aside, there are several homemade tricks known to also work for the same purpose. For example, attaching a spark plug near the exhaust end, attaching an alcohol ion at the exhaust end, and some even remove the catalytic converter and muffler and run their engines at high RPMs to throw flames. Whatever your choice of style or product, please be careful and keep safety in mind first. When done correctly, flame throwing definitely adds to a vehicle's appeal and personality, and you'll be sure to catch a few eyes on the road.